In this video, we're going to feature three microbrands. One's doing interesting stuff with angles and materials, the other is releasing never before seen models, and the last one has been ghosting me for quite some time now, but I finally caught up to him. First, we'll begin with someone who's been in watch design for 2 decades and started his own watch brand.
Austin. Albert. Isaac.
Right. So this is Monbrey. Is that how it's pronounced?
Exactly. Monbrey, yeah.
Tell me about what's so special about
Well, we're a young brand, 2.5 years. So we started our brand. We like the other brand. We like vintage watches. We want this similar. But until we see the car, what's the market holds, something like the Cybertruck and like the CMs and Ferrari, and we found that actually there's a car design brand, Selten, that is full of wedges and angular styling. But when you look at the car, it looks like it's a contemporary design, but it's from past. So we want to carry on the same design element for all our watches. So you can see all the design element, everything's so angular. There's no dome. We have curve, but there's no dome. So we want to have this, and yet we put the vintage or traditional scale proportion, and also like our latest launch, we want to do the neo vintage vibe, but at the element is so contemporary, but still like the the vintage jam.
like it's like a flattened Jubilee bracelet.
Exactly. It's like kind of like a guideline. We want to do everything just sharp, angular.
Really?
Yeah.
And these are these gems, precious gems right there on the side.
And here, the 12 V60 is a lab gold diamond.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like all the indices with like a different chamfer, brushed, shiny, to have even in steel, but still looks like a sparkling diamond.
Okay. Really nice. Look at how it flows on the wrist. Although my wrist is a little small, so the lugs may be a little bit of a problem
It should
there.
be like I'm on my wrist as well.
Right there, yeah. But look at that really gorgeous dial. Now, I work in a jewelry store, and lab-grown diamonds is a big thing nowadays.
Become a trend,
Yeah,
like, even for men, right?
It makes it really accessible, especially for us
Exactly.
smaller brands.
Exactly.
And I love that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Amazing. I'm interested these
On Bristol.
with these stone dials, right?
Yeah. Still prototype, not the best selection of the stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's very, very unique,
Yeah.
And that's a cool thing about stone dials. Let's look at this one. Look at this.
That's as some people say it's a tiger. No, it's a birdwood. It's a natural birdwood. Yeah.
Oh.
But you could see the light play
Yeah.
on that.
I want to create like a
Really-
confusion. Like, is it stone?
What is it?
It's a
Yeah,
wood.
yeah, it's this one. It's
Last
like,
month we
look
were
at
in
that.
wine up.
Yeah.
And they're like, stone? No.
And
It's wood.
how thick is the dial here? What's the
1 millimeter. Yeah.
1 millimeter?
One
You see,
millimeter.
that's
It
the
They
thing.
can cut that thin.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the thing about us making also our own watches. It's really not that simple to just slap in any dial that
Yeah,
you want.
that's true.
You have to make sure that it's down to the micron specifications for it to fit.
Yeah.
And certain dials, certain materials can't be cut like that thin.
And we are the old fashioned, so we always keep the crown in the middle, and that's the challenge. We have a thick index, thick down, and how to balance, but yet slim.
And I can definitely relate to that. As we were designing the Quadras, we ran to this very same issue with the dial thickness. And right next to Austin here is Leonardo from Selten. You may remember that we reviewed Selten's first collection. It was quite an interesting watch, and equally interesting is how their design language evolved from collection to collection. That hand made wonders. That hand was truly amazing. And they continue with that kind of identity. And look at that. Look at that dial. That dial is class. Look at the light play. Look at the light play. Now tell us about Selten as the brand.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Selten is a brand from Hong Kong, and a bit of my background is my parents own a dial making company for like over 30 years, and I think my passion has grown since I was a kid. And I started out my brand in 2017, and we launched our first model back in 2021. And right now, we are focusing on our latest collection here, Grand Enamel, which we have recently established a workshop with one of our master who does only enamel dial for us. So, yep, we'll have more like enamel dial coming out soon.
Right. And speaking of that, so look at this beauty right here. Okay. Not the face, the this face right there. Okay. There you go. Look at that. Oh, simply amazing. What do you call this? I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's a release model, so we haven't like really named the model yet, but you can see it's kind of like
Okay.
a light.
It's a secret exclusive reveal for Design Atelier. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that we're broadcasting this.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at the
right away.
look at the variation of color and
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
not
the
gonna go
details.
into
I'm
the-
pretty sure that would be amazing.
Okay.
That model's still not on their website, and they're probably still working on that in production. But not only that, they brought in even more models that we've never seen before from Selten.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is another one. And tell us about this.
Well, this one is a model that we're coming up soon. As you can see, the dial over here is so reflective.
Yeah,
So it's actually made from a polished titanium piece.
polished titanium.
Yeah, it's really hard to do it. It's so fragile, so thin, and the level of art, the technical skills, it has to be on point.
But it's black.
It's almost black. It's so polished.
It's a little bit purplish.
And that's also titanium?
Yeah, same material.
And how are you able to get that kind of tint for titanium?
What we call anodization.
Anodization.
Oh, it's anodized. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Let's show all three. Let's show all three right here. Look at the difference in color and hue. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
And we've got a purple over here
Yeah,
and a
look
regular
at
blue.
that, guys. If Selten is not in your radar, I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys have to like check out what these guys are doing.
Okay,
Right.
lovely.
And of course I'm saying that so that they can give me a free watch. Okay, that's pretty obvious. You know how Design Atelier works. But man, look at all of these colors. It's not easy to get that, guys.
True.
That's polishing titanium, very thin titanium, and then anodize. Or is it the other way around? You anodize it and then polish.
Anodize. We polish
Polish
it
it first and then anodize. Right, right. But look at the different colors.
You know, because it's kind of hard to capture
Yeah.
under the glass ceiling. But yeah, you will get to see it in person when you have the chance. And indeed, the light and color play on these moon faces are exceptional and spectacular. You really have to stop by Selten's booth whenever you have the chance. And speaking of chances, we finally had the chance to meet YK of Feynman.
I'm taking video.
Oh my gosh. Okay. He's trying to run away from me ever since. You know? Oh, we're taking a video. Yeah, no worries.
He already knows about it.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm back here. Actually, this is my, fifth time here? No, just kidding. I've been here already, and I've been eyeing the new pieces already. This one's my favorite. Right here. Look at this. Like that silver dial with that blue hands. Perfect. Perfect. Now keep in mind, my wife is actually filming this and she's not liking that I'm eyeing more pieces right now. But YK is right here. He could explain to us what's so special about what's the model again? Sorry.
This is Feynman V.
Feynman B. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So tell us what's so special about
Yeah.
Feynman.
So Feynman V is our very first watch that we developed in a non-round case. So it's also our slimmest mechanical watch that we have. It's only at about 8.6 mm in thickness, including the crystal, and comes with a 2.6 mm thin bracelet. So it's actually very comfortable on the wrist, you can see. And the amazing thing about this is that the entire bracelet is fully brushed. So even though it's fully brushed, it actually reflects light very well
Very
across the entire wrist. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And also, because this is our first try at the square watch, we decided not to do it too big, so it's only about 38 mm size. So it's actually quite versatile in terms of dressing. You can-
Even for small wrist.
yeah, you can wear it in a formal or in a casual manner.
Right.
It's
Very
quite
nice,
versatile.
very nice.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that I've been eyeing also is this very special piece.
The secret now.
Yes. Can you
Yes.
describe to us what that
Yeah,
is?
so this is a kind of a project that celebrates the friendship between us and Havan to Bali. So we have been good friends for a while, and one day during a watch fair, we decided that hey, we need to do something together.
Yes.
So that is when we had the idea of him creating his very famous tobacco or cigar leaf dial for us, and we use our traditional Feynman 6 sub-second with the lizard tail
Right.
and the square case. So it actually forms a partnership and created this collaboration watch. We launched it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So this is something that which I'm really happy about because it's not just about design, watch. It's also about friendship.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Another thing that caught our eye is Feynman's artistry right here.
Oh, nice.
That is amazing. Okay, now let's put him and then see how he's going to describe to us what's so special about this one. Okay, what's this model called?
This is the panda. So we actually created this to celebrate the first panda that was born in Singapore. About I think 3 years ago. Yeah. So this is actually a full Kusone enamel dial. So for Kusone enamel dial, I believe it's very hard to do. And
Yes.
also in Singapore, we only have 1 or 2 master enamelists who can do this. So basically, the entire image is formed by using silver wires by hand. And then on top of it, we apply 10 to 15 layers of enamel
Right.
to get the final colors that you see today here. So the straps is something very interesting because we have this handmade leather straps by E-Leather, which is our partner since 7 years back. And also the beading on the strap is actually done using something we call the Peranakan beads. So Peranakan beads is actually about 0.2 mm per bead, and each bead is actually sewn manually onto the strap.
So you're saying the artistry didn't just go into the dial, but also in the strap.
Yes, not just the dial, but also the strap. Yes. So it's a complete combination and a work between 5 different Singaporeans, including myself. So it's actually a kind of like a local project, I would say. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a combination of different artisans.
So I assume this is a very limited run.
Yes, we only had 8 pieces for this.
8 pieces.
Yes, and we sold out all 8 pieces during launch.
So you cannot give us 2 then. It's probably
no,
sold out.
unfortunately not. So unless you want my prototype, which I
Oh, okay. Well, that
Yeah.
we can talk about that.
can talk about it.
Very nice. Thank you so much,
Thank you
YK.
so much.
Hope you guys are enjoying time zones.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
Hey, man, look at this.